Morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it is 10 to 9 in the morning. I've had a busy morning. Got the kids up and off to school. Got their lunches. Well, I packed them last night, so that was good. That made my morning a little bit easier. Maze is snoozing still. He should be up any minute. And yeah, my husband and teenager just left because my husband's going to the gym early today because it's a half a day of school, and he goes to the gym with a friend of his. And his friend has to be back for when the kids get home from school, so. And my teenager just caught a ride with him, so that was kind of good for him. He didn't have to leave the house here at 25 after 8, and he'll still be to school on time. A little more laid back of a morning. It snowed last night a little bit. Let me show you. Yeah, a little bit. To cover up all that slush. My kitchen's a mess from well, I'll show you. The breakfast stuff, that's that stuff. If you watched my video last night, I want to bag up today. I just left it right there on the table. Some dirty dishes, stuff. I need to empty the dishwasher and load up the dirty dishes. But I'm going to sit down a minute. I'm going to give myself a half hour just to breathe and sit in quiet. And I already had a coffee this morning, otherwise I'd try to crawl in bed, but yeah, I know the second I crawl in bed, Maze will be at me, so I'm just gonna sit on the couch and relax a minute. Shut the TV off. I hear CNN on in there. I don't want to listen to that foolishness. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and relax. So I'll be back when I'm ready to start moving and grooving. Alright guys, it is 9:52. I just wiped the table off, the stove off. I shut these turkeys off last night. If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, I put 2 turkeys in last night because the other day I made a whole bunch of keto meals and I needed to make room in my deep freezers. So I put them in the oven, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and put them on like 250, between 200 and 250, and let them go all night long. And I just shut them off when I got up this morning about 6:30. So they've been resting and resting and resting. So I'm going to take them out in a minute, well, shortly, and debone them. And I'll save the bones for bone broth and use the meat for different meals, freezer meals, current meals, whatever. But before I do that, I bought this stuff yesterday. 2 bags of pretzels, 2 bags of Tostitos, 2 bags of ranch bugles, and I'm going to bag them up in those little snack bags so I can use those for kids' lunches. And I have 3 cans of canned ham. I want to make some sandwiches so I can have them in the fridge for the rest of this week. I can just pack their lunches with a little easier stress load kind of thing, because those have been watching for a while, you know I can't stand packing lunches. So I'm going to set up and start bagging up this stuff because the kids only have half a day of school today. And I want those off the table before they get home because otherwise they won't get done. They won't get done at all. So I'll get you guys set up and we'll start bagging some goodies. Yes, well, I'm going to put gloves on because I don't want to touch the food, to be honest, and the salt, and I just don't want to get messy fingers and stuff. The dishwasher's going now. I got 1 load of laundry going. Got a load of laundry in the dryer, and I hung up some towels because I did a wash before I went to bed last night too, and that way I could deal with it first thing in the morning. So I'm just trying to plan ahead a bit, get some of these bags ready. Loading the bags isn't hard, it's just shutting them, so I got to be careful not to overstuff them. Now my kids don't get all just treats in their lunch, but it's nice to have these on the ready, and it's cheaper than buying individually packed goodies just at the dollar store. Like a bag of pretzels was $1.50. I think those Tostitos were $2. Those bugles were...
I love you.
I love you too, Mace. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get these ready for the kids' lunches. You're dancing around. Do you have to go pee?
No.
Okay. Maze had a little bit of pretzels last night, so this bag's open. So All right, let's
Why
boogie.
the metal?
All right, friends, it is, let me see the time, 10:41. I don't know what time I started this, not too long. I think that this tape might have been a half hour to do, maybe, I don't know. But I got 37 bags of pretzels. I just did relatively the same, like a medium handful. Some might have a few more, some might have a few less, but whatever. 37 pretzels, 27 Tostito chips, and 26 Bugle bags. So, yeah, a total of 90 little lunch snacks for the kids. Now, when I send the Tostito chips, I'll send a little container of salsa so they can dip it in. But yeah, now I'm going to pack this up and start working on the ham sandwiches and get them all boxed away in the fridge. And then I can start deboning those birds. So, yeah, I'll be back and show you what I'm doing. Alright, I don't have nice containers to put them in, but that's fine. What I did is I did layers, like I did pretzels and chips and bugles and then chips, and it's just that way they're not having the same thing all the time. When I get through the pretzels, I'll go to the Tostitos, then I'll go to the bugles, and I'll go to the pretzels again, and then... So I'm just going to put these on the shelves in my laundry room, and I put some up in the cupboard that's here in the kitchen where I keep their lunch treats, just so I can use those ones. And these I'll just use to replenish my little containers I have for the lunch treats here in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm going to wipe the table off again and start making those sandwiches. I'm going to do it right on the tabletop, but it's going to be clean, so that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think I'm only going to do one of those cans of ham. I'm going to make it with Miracle Whip because Nisha can't eat eggs, and mayonnaise is made with eggs. But Miracle Whip is not. So, and I only have a little bit of Miracle Whip left. And since there's only one more day of school this week, there's no sense in making a whole bunch of sandwiches that'll just sit in there. They'd get eaten over the weekend, but I want to save that stuff for school lunches. So I'll just do up one can, and I'll do those other 2 cans Monday or Sunday night or something like that. So, yeah. That's the plan, Stan. Alright, I just opened the can, strained it. There's a little bit of liquid in there. And now I just mash it up with a fork. Today I'm just adding the Miracle Whip, like I said. Sometimes I add relish or something like that, mustard, but the kids just want a straight up plain kind of style. So I'll show you when it's all mashed up together. Alright, there she be, boys. All done. I'm going to put those in the fridge, and you can have a sandwich in a second. I was going to say I'll use one for Maze because there's three girls, so they pack lunches, and there's an extra one, so Maze can have it for lunch. Alright, friends, I'm going to try to debone the first turkey. I'm trying to do different angles, so it's not like you're just seeing me all at the same angle all day long and everything like that. May's already came and got a sandwich. It's 11:05, so he's having an early lunch. I should really take this turkey over to the roaster and do this, but I don't want to dirty another pan, to be quite honest. That giant cookie sheet I made those ribs on yesterday is sitting over on the wood stove. I gotta wash that. It's too big to fit in the dishwasher. I'll probably procrastinate about that all day long. Oh, well, I have two. I was gonna say I'm gonna need one for the bones and one for the meat. I should just get my stock pot and throw the bones in there, but whatever. So yeah, we don't have the wood stove going yet, but I think it's right around like -1, so it's not super cold out. I don't know if it's supposed to get real cold tonight, so we might start her up later on. We'll see. This is still pretty warm. I could have let this sit for another hour or so, but it's as tender as all get out. Ooh, that's hot. But yeah, I mean, I'll make some keto things out of this, but I want to make some freezer meals. I really wish I had a stand-up freezer. I like having the 2 chest freezers that we had. Like, I'd like to have a 3rd freezer, to be honest. One just for freezer meals, because I'd love just stocking it up with freezer meals. I watch Jay Morrell sometimes, if you know who she is. She has a big family of 10, and I've watched her for quite a long time. And she always does these great big freezer meal days. And she's so nice and wholesome, friendly. But anyways, I like how she does big, massive, mega freezer meal cooking or something like that. I'd love to be able to do that. I think I could do it, I just don't have the freezer space. Yeah, I'd like to have a stand-up freezer. That's on my wish list someday. I'd clear out the porch and find a place out there to put it. I'm saving all the fatty skin and everything to put in the broth. Oh, I found the wishbone. It'll go up with the rest of my wishbones up there. I'll put it right there for now. You never know when you need a wish. They're right up there by my magic wand. You guys seem to all want a magic wand. When I used it the other day to help me clean the house. Sometimes I just need that little boost of energy, and a magic wand does the trick. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to get the other turkey done too before the kids get home. I don't mind them snacking on this, but it's just, they won't be buzzing all around me when I'm trying to debone a turkey. Anything. Maze should be out here, but he's out there eating his sandwich. Otherwise, he'd have his nose right up in this. I know he would. Yeah, it's so tender. It's just falling apart. I don't even have to do anything. All right, I'll pick up the pace and we'll move on to the second bird. I did the second one. I'm not even going to make gravy out of this stuff, out of the drippings from both turkeys. I'm going to put it right in the stock pot for the bone broth. I found the other wishbone. So I got 2 more. I don't know if you guys, well, I've shown you before. I have a nice collection of wishbones. The lighting's bad, but a whole bunch. But it's in case of an emergency when you need them. So I'm going to wrap up the turkey and put it in the fridge. I'm going to find my stock pots. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to make 2 big stock pots and instead of trying to squish them all into one. because I want to get as much bone broth as I can. I don't like making bone broth and canning bone broth unless I have a big batch. It's too much work just for a little batch. I want as much as I can get, so I'm greedy like that, I guess. But I use it for so many things. Soups and, well, soups. When I make pasta dishes, when I make curry stuff, when I make any kind of thing in the slow cooker, I can add that as a little broth to get it going instead of water if I have it up here. And it's good just to drink. It's so healthy for you. So, yeah, I need to find 2 of my stock pots, give them a rinse. Then I can wash those stinking turkey roasters and put that stuff away. But yeah, my stock pots are down in the basement, so I gotta go get those. Oh, time check, it's 22 after 11. All right, I dug out my water bath canner. One of them, I have 2 of them. Because I can't find my other stock pot. It might be down at my in-laws, which is fine. This will work. It doesn't have any spots on the inside or anything. So this is the second turkey no, the first one I deboned. It was a bit bigger than the second one. And this is my regular big stock pot. This is another frozen turkey bone bag. I'm going to divide between the 2 pots. Did you eat your sandwich? Yeah, you have a little piece, yeah. And I don't know if I have any other ones in the deep freezer, but I don't want to go fishing around. So this will do. I'm going to fill these pots up with water, and I'm putting them on the regular stove to bring to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it way down to simmer for at least 24 hours. And if the wood stove gets pumping later, what, Maze?
Sometimes chicken is from this.
No.
Sometimes.
Anyways, yeah, if we get the wood stove going later tonight, I'm going to move them from the regular stove over to the wood stove. And, yeah, it'll heat the house and make my bone broth. So, yeah, I'll show you when I get it over to the stove. All right, I got them both filled up. I have them on high till they start, you know, boiling. And then I turn it way down, way down. I feel like saying bubble, 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 toil and trouble. Fires burn and cauldrons bubble, and then cackle. But yeah, this will make a nice batch of bone broth. There's, you know, the chicken fat in there, the chicken skin, the bones, and all the nutrients that are in the bones. And I simmer it for a very long time. I've done it like for 48 hours. It depends on what tomorrow's like. If I don't have time to can it, I'll just keep simmering it. The water goes down in it. I think I have a video on bone broth, so I'll put that down below, like canning bone broth and stuff. I'll put that down below. But yeah, you just replenish the water and keep replenishing the water and keep replenishing the water. And yeah, it keeps going and going and going. So anyways, I'm going to clean up this mess. It's 11:39. Oh, well, I'll clean up this mess, but I'll show you out here. I haven't done a lick of work out here. I have to. The washer just stopped. I gotta rotate that. There's some folded laundry that needs to go up. That's that bedding still from the other day. I'm gonna bring that up today and put it on our bed. And yeah, just from the babies playing yesterday, and blocks and blankets, because that's where they cuddle. Oh, Maze is over here. He ate most of his sandwich. Not bad. So yeah, I need to get this straightened up. I'd like to have the downstairs generally all done before the kids get home so they can mess it up again. But friends, it's 12:05. I did the playroom, the TV room, the bathroom. I haven't done the dining room yet, but I'm not too worried about it. The back one has come up to boil, so I'm going to carefully switch it from high to low medium for now. But overnight I turn it way down to low. But yeah, so it's just going to cool down a little bit, but simmer all day long. This one is a bigger pot, so it's going to take a little while to get going, but it's looking good. Alright, I just cleared the dining room, wiped the table off, and swept the wood. It's 12:15 and this one's starting to boil, so I'm going to turn it down to about the same. And just let her go. Let her go. So now I am going to sit down and relax a little bit. May's already had his sandwich, so he had his lunch. My husband, I just talked to him. I told him to call me before he leaves town, if he goes to the grocery store to pick up a few things. And the kids get dismissed at 12:45 today, so they'll be home by 1:15, maybe 1:30. But at least I got all downstairs done. I mean, the kitchen's still, you know, the pans, I haven't washed the pans yet. I'm waiting for the dishwasher to be done drying so I can empty that. And yeah, I'll just wipe the table off again after those pans are off of them. And yeah, but I'm gonna sit down and relax a little bit. All right, guys, well, it's 12:32 and I realized I haven't opened, well, I knew I hadn't opened the Roomba I got for Christmas. So it's not really an unboxing video, but kind of. I thought I'll open it up. I just vacuumed, so I don't need it right now, but I'm assuming it has to charge up. I've never used a Roomba before. I've only ever seen them on videos and TV and stuff. But I'm thinking, I'm so in the habit of vacuuming myself. I might use this like at night, or if I go out and I need a vacuum, or I don't know. And he or she's gonna need a name. I don't know the differences between different Roombas. This is a Roomba 671. Oh, it looks like I can, like a Wi-Fi app to tell it to do.
Mama,
What?
I cannot do it.
What's wrong with it?
It's not if we do the cow. Wait.
Oh, well, just a minute. Oh, this is taped here. On the back it says, Smart.
What are you
I'm
doing?
gonna open my vacuum. This is gonna be a spaceship vacuum, and it does it. It's a robot. It does it all by itself.
Oh,
What do you think we should name it?
Torty.
Turdy?
The Torty.
Turdy? I don't know. We'll see. We have to see his personality. Intelligent, simple, efficient, clean. I don't know.
I think I'm right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It looks like a spaceship, doesn't it?
Can
Here, come over on this side because those guys can't see. Now I know some said that you had
I
Roombas
build
before.
it with you?
Well, if it needs building, that's just the manual. What is this? This must be the little charging dock. Watch out, Bub. Can you sit down? The little charging dock thing, I'm assuming. And that's the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we take this off?
Yeah. Can you sit over on the wood?
You mean my skateboard?
On your skateboard, yeah. You sit on your skateboard.
And I'll put this in.
Well, no, you don't plug it in yet.
Can I? Oh, on the bottom, that means the stuff off.
Yeah. Ooh, it's shiny. What is that? Yeah, I'll have to, oh, there's a thing on the bottom. I must have to take that out. Suppose I should have read it. There's little bristle things on here. Watch out, Bub. This is, I'm kind of sitting far away.
Mom.
Underneath. And brush here, wheels here. It has a little...
Mama,
What, Maze?
I cannot do it.
Okay, just a minute. Just a minute, guys. There, I lowered you down even more, so I'll sit closer to you. So this is what it looks like on the front. Shiny and new. We'll see how long that lasts. And the little button here, it's spot, dock, clean. So, and I don't know if that's a button or not. I'll have to look at the manual. But yeah, another shot. Ta-da! So, I'm assuming that's the dock, because I can see on the side there where the plug outlet goes in. That's the back. That's the top. That's the front. And right there, that must be where it connects to it to charge it up. Now where does it must go down by this wheel, because I can see those things right there. Oh, it's blinking, saying hello. It's blinking green, can you see that? Oh! Oh, look at that. You can see a little battery light up at the top. I don't know if that's empty or full. I'll have to see. And it lights up green. Well, where's that plug? I want to see how I can hook it up to my phone. That's pretty cool. I'm having a rough day out on the road and don't feel like cleaning. I'm assuming I have to have the floor cleared away though, because it won't go around little toys and all that stuff. I'm just wondering how powerful these are. I hope. The vacuum I have now is a Dyson. I forget what model. I've had it probably 6 or 7 years and it works good. I gotta clean it once in a while. Take the filter out and clean it once in a while. And I like how the canister, it's not like a vacuum cleaner bag, it's like a thing you just pop off and empty. So let me get you guys off of there and I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, I'll put this over here. I don't know if this is probably where I'm gonna keep it, because this is where the kids play. And then I'm gonna press the dock. Ooh. Oh, look at him go. I just want to see if it can find it. He's going, Maze. Oh, I've never seen a Dyson work before. Oh, he's going for a drive. Oh. I gotta shut it off. I need to stop it for a second because the computer mouse thing. There. Ooh. I put him right here. Dock. Ooh. Let me move this stuff out of the way.
Right? Right?
Yeah. Oh, that apron string. Oh, Tracey.
You better hold it down.
Yeah. Oh, a yo-yo string. Ah. Just a minute, guys. Oh, I missed it. It found its dock. And it just parked itself and made a little noise, and yeah, I'll let it charge up, but that's really cool. Don't you think, Maze?
Yeah, but look at that.
Yeah, that's the battery.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait till he charges up. Can you guys think of a good name?
The same name.
Yeah, we'll find a good name that's easy and simple. Because, yeah.
I love him.
I love him too.
Yeah.
He's going to clean the house for me. This is fantastic.
I will.
I thought there'd be more setup, but...
I will turn on when it's so someday.
Yeah, I thought that there'd be more setup, but it was open the box, hook up the charger, and press the button. You can't get much more easier than that. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure the floor's clean tonight and set him to go.
That was so
And he's going to clean the floor. The light just turned off. I know, I'm getting excited over a vacuum, but it's very exciting to me. Very exciting. This is going to help me out tremendously. And it's going to be fun to watch. I'll talk to him and everything.
This was dead, so we moved there.
Yeah, that recharges the battery, so. Okay, that's 12:43, so I'll be back. That was my little unboxing. Not a whole lot, but yeah. Exciting. All right, friends, it's 1:32. Everybody just got home. My husband got home. I asked him to pick up some veggies and stuff for the kids' lunches, so he got some baby carrots. Oh, yeah, baby carrots, cauliflower. I looked at the receipt and it was $4.49, so it's a little better than $6.99, but still crazy expensive. Ridiculousness. 2 English cucumbers, some bananas. We needed more garlic powder, so we got a big one. We use it all the time, like onion powder. I asked him to get some eggs, and cheese. We needed more coffee pods. I asked him to get some more Miracle Whip, because of those ham sandwiches. 4 cans of sliced mushrooms. I asked him to pick up salsa for those nacho chips. Medium and mild. This is just the President's Choice, the store brand kind. It's good. Some whipped topping. I wanted him to get some spaghetti for when I make that turkey tetrazzini, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. I see he got 4 cans of mini raviolis. That must have been on sale or something, I don't know. But that'll be good for an easy lunch on the weekend. I would use all that for one meal for all the kids. They don't get that very often. He got a whole case of chicken noodle soup, which is good. They don't have it often, but I'll put that on my pantry shelf. A jug of milk, and a whole flat of tomato sauce, tomato soup. So yeah, that's not bad because I cook with tomato soup too. It's not keto friendly, but it's good in sauces and things to thicken it up. I put it in taco meat if I'm not eating it, and things like that. So that'll last, has a good shelf life. So anyways, yeah, I'll put this stuff away. I think I'm going to use the rest of those chicken drumsticks I made yesterday, along with some, well, Misha wants a can of corn to eat right now. I said, no, you're not eating a whole can of corn. I said, I'll open one of those cans of corn, and we'll slice up some cucumbers, and that's what they'll have for supper. Some carrot sticks too, maybe, if they want it, but I don't want to overload them with all the stuff, so we'll see. So that's an easy supper. Those drumsticks are already cooked. They're in the fridge. I just need to heat them up, and I can whip that together in a jiffy. So I'm going to put this stuff away. Like I said, it's 1:34, and I think I'm going to have my second coffee of the day. I usually have it around 2 o'clock recently. Like, that seems to be my pattern, but I think I want it now. And the dishwasher's done. I'm going to empty that while my coffee's brewing. So, yeah. Well, my husband just had a shower, and he asked me ever so nicely if I could heat him up some lunch. So I used the stuff that we made yesterday. There's still beef curry and stuff, but I can't fit it all on the plate. So he's going to have 4 ribs, some of that cabbage and sausage, 2 drumsticks. I'll give him 2 of his yogurts that he likes, and that'll be his lunch. And I seen there was another bag for the grocery haul. he got 2 packages of bacon. I just wanted to show you. So I'll pop this in the mic and nuke it for 3 or 4 minutes so it's piping hot. He likes his food scorching hot when he eats. So, yeah, he'll be a happy camper, I think. Alright, my coffee's brewing finally. Dishwasher's going. The food's in the microwave, but watch out, Mally. This is a cup Martin got for Christmas, not this past Christmas, the year before, from Medea. Martin 2017, the best Grand Papadopoulos. So I'm going to give him that. And he has a bit of a sweet tooth, so he's going to have one of these cola Zevias. It just has stevia in it instead of sugar. And yeah, that'll top off his lunch.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, all heated up. I just drizzled the last of the apple cider vinegar on his cabbage. He likes hot sauce and vinegar on it. And yeah, he'll be good to go. Alright guys, I'm just dishing up the kids' supper. This is Maze's. They can always have carrot sticks or a banana after if they want. Misha's. Maziah's. Mally doesn't want her supper right now, so she doesn't have to have it now. I'm just heating my teenager up some ribs and chicken. I cut up his own plate of cucumbers, and yeah, I need to take a trip, so I'm just getting this sorted. All right, I'm on my way out the door. It's cold out now. It's supposed to be down to minus 12 tomorrow, so it's gonna steadily get colder and colder throughout the night. So I'm gonna get my son to fill up the wood box, and I'll move that. If we make the fire tonight, which we probably will, I'll move that bone broth over to the wood stove for overnight. I just make sure I top it up before I go to bed, so there's no chance of it drying out or anything. So, oh, jeez, it's been a busy day, quite a busy day. But I turned that Roomba on again after the kids got home. I was charging my camera battery, but the kids really got a big kick out of it. They thought it was the coolest thing, chasing it around and trying to dodge it and stuff like that. So they enjoyed it as much as I did. My rear view mirrors are, well, Tracey, you should get off your arse and clean it off so I can see. Okay, well, I'm heading to town. If I have time, I want to stop to the grocery store. I was going to try to give the list to my husband, but he's really, really good at grocery shopping, but when it's, chicken tetrazzini stuff, he's like, well, what do I need? What brand? What kind? And I'm just like, I'll just go get it when I go to town. So I'm on a mission. That's what I'm doing. So I'll let you know what I get when I get home. Alright friends, I've been home for a little while. It's 6:34. I'll show you what I got at the store. Not a whole lot of stuff. I got a cabbage, of course. That, I forget how much that was. It was $1.49 a pound, which is ridiculous. But we got another package of sausage in the fridge, so we got to make some more of that stuff because it's yummy, yummy, yummy. I got some sour cream for the turkey tetrazzini tomorrow. I meant to get cream cheese too, but it's alright. I got this Cracker Barrel herb and garlic cheddar for the turkey tetrazzini. I don't know if it's tetrazzini or Alfredo, whatever. I got some roasted garlic Alfredo sauce and some just plain Alfredo sauce. And I got 2 jars of Frank's Red hot sauce because it was $2 for $8. And this is the soup my husband got today and the spaghetti I'm going to be using tomorrow, so I just left it out and I need to clear a place on my shelf for those. So I got a case of this, of cream of mushroom soup. Nobody really eats it, but I cook with it sometimes, and they were 50 cents a can. So yeah, that's still out in the van. Yeah, that's what I got. That pan is still sitting over there on the wood stove. That big cookie sheet I just said I'm procrastinating about, I still am. The dishwasher's going, the kitchen's cleaned up from supper. The turkey bone broth, well, I'll show you. I'll show you. Hasn't gone down a whole lot, but I've just been doing it slow. That one, it's bubbling, but it's just going. And I'll put a lid on that one, like this one, just leave it open a smidge. And if we get the wood fire going, like I said, I'm going to move it over to the, let me get down. move it over to the wood stove, which is good. I have it in my mind. I want to do another freezer meal cooking day tomorrow. Fingers crossed. If my husband doesn't use that hamburger in the fridge tonight to make donairs, which he probably won't, but maybe he will, I'm gonna make some freezer meal ground beef things along with the turkey tetrazzini. I want to make at least 2 or 3 pans of that, depending on how much sauce I make. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna cut it off here. It's early in the day for me to cut off my videos, I know, but I don't know how long it is, but whatever. I just want to kick back, relax, have a shower, and just be. So anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. And if you can think of a name for the Roomba, I'm thinking Maze might have been saying Trudy, which would be kind of cool too. So what do you guys think? So I'll just say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really do. So, yeah. Yeah, stop back tomorrow if you're interested in me cooking a bunch of meals and potentially canning up this turkey bone broth. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to put that link down below if you're interested and see how I do that. It's an old video, but it's a video. If you haven't seen it, you might want to see it. So, okay guys, well have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.